to the Open Scoring MMA podcast. No secrets, no bias, just the real fight game. Let's get ready.
Welcome to Open Scoring MMA. This is episode 36 for July 25, 2026. Your daily look at what's happening now and next across the world of MMA and UFC. We're diving straight into the action today with some breaking news out of Abu Dhabi. Just hours before the event was set to kick off, UFC Abu Dhabi had a main card bout confirmed. The promotion announced that the fight between Islam Dulatov and Wellington Turman is scheduled, meaning Saturday's fight night card will now proceed with 13 bouts. It's always great when a fight gets confirmed last minute, especially one on the main card. You feel for the fighters who put in all that work and for the fans who are looking forward to seeing them compete. It definitely changes the dynamic of the card a bit, but hey, that's MMA for you. Always expect the unexpected. Speaking of UFC Abu Dhabi, word is it's happening this Saturday, July 25th, 2026, live from the Etihad Arena on Fight Island. The main event is a light heavyweight clash featuring Magomed Ankalaev taking on Bogdan Guskov. This is a big one for Ankalaev, who's looking to get back on track after a roller coaster ride with the title. He reportedly captured the strap from Alex Pereira by unanimous decision. Now he's facing Guskov, who's riding a 5-fight unbeaten streak and has a lot of momentum. This is a classic veteran versus surging contender matchup, and it has serious title implications in the light heavyweight division. The weigh-ins for this event are already done, and Magomed Ankalaev officially made weight for his octagon return, so we're all set for a full day of fights. Over in the PFL, we've got some championship action going down in Washington, D.C. We're hearing that Thad Jean was originally scheduled to face Shamil Musayev for the welterweight world championship. However, due to a late change, Jean is now reportedly taking on Ernesto Rodriguez for the vacant PFL welterweight title. This is a huge opportunity for both guys, especially for Rodriguez stepping in on short notice for a title fight. It just goes to show you, always stay ready because you never know when your number's going to be called. The PFL Washington, D.C. event featuring Jean versus Rodriguez is happening Saturday night at the Care First Arena. Now let's look ahead to some future cards. Big names are continuing to join the lineup for UFC 331, which is reportedly set to return to Los Angeles at the arena. We're hearing that Arman Sarukian's expected return card may feature Patricio Pitbull against a Hall of Famer. That's a massive fight right there. Pitbull is a legend, and putting him against a Hall of Famer on a card headlined by Sarukian is a recipe for a barn burner. The UFC is really stacking these cards, and it's great for the fans. And speaking of stacked cards, UFC 330 is also generating some buzz. Welterweight contender Bilal Muhammad has reportedly been talking about Ian Machado Gary, saying that he's being underestimated ahead of the UFC 330 main event. Quote, "I just think a lot of people are underestimating Ian," Muhammad told Low Kick MMA, end quote. Gary has been on a tear, and he's definitely a fighter to watch. It's interesting to hear another top contender like Muhammad give him that kind of shout-out, suggesting that the public perception might not be fully catching up to Gary's skill level. It adds another layer of intrigue to that main event, making you wonder if Gary is truly being overlooked. Nora, what do you make of Bilal Muhammad saying Ian Machado Gary is underestimated? Do you think the public is sleeping on the future?
Well, Duke, the numbers on Gary's recent performances certainly suggest he's a formidable opponent. His striking accuracy and defense metrics are consistently high. However, the perception of a fighter can be influenced by many factors beyond pure statistics, like strength of schedule or the narrative surrounding their previous bouts. Muhammad's comment could be a strategic move, or it could genuinely reflect an internal assessment from someone who understands the welterweight landscape intimately.
So you're saying the eye test might be missing something the tape reveals? I've seen Gary look good, but sometimes he seems to play it a little safe. Is that what Muhammad is hinting at? That there's more to his game than we're seeing?
It's possible. Fighters often have layers to their game that aren't fully exposed until they face specific challenges. The model, for instance, has shown a consistent upward trend in Gary's predictive performance metrics. While the market might be slower to adjust, the underlying data points to a fighter who's continuously improving and adapting. So, yes, there could be an element of underestimation based on a superficial read of his past fights.
All right, I'll give you that. Sometimes the narrative overshadows the actual skill, but it's hard to ignore the buzz around a guy. Now, for our OSM pick of the day, our system has been crunching the numbers, and we've got a strong call for you. In the fight between Magomed Zainukov and Damian Rezapecki, our model is picking Magomed Zainukov to win with approximately 78% confidence. The betting line implies about a 71% chance for Zainukov, so we're actually higher than the market on this one. This is a value pick for us. The top reasons our model likes Zainukov are that his recent form heavily favors him, while Rezapecki has a slight physical advantage. We've been tracking this one, and our confidence has remained strong, so we're sticking with Zainukov for the win. That's all for today's Open Scoring MMA. Make sure to tune in next time for more news and analysis from the world of mixed martial arts. Before you go, two quick things. Check out our free fight tracker at tracker.openscoringmma.com with every upcoming UFC and PFL card, live odds, and where to watch, all in one place. And follow us on YouTube. Just search Open Scoring MMA for breaking news alerts, fight breakdowns, and videos you won't get here on the feed. That's it for today's Open Scoring MMA. Keep your hands up, and we'll see you next time.